early today. What'd you fart? Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm asking in the chat on our double days, do you have a favorite book you've ever read? The answers are yes, sir, and I'm gonna say in the chat, or nope, not much of a reader. Alrighty, the poll has been set. The A&L Fam is tuning in. Ah, I see why they're distracted. Their ball is stuck by the recycling bin. I gotta get that for them. Hello, Jens and Foxy. How are we doing? Ah, I've got what they want now. Connie's in the chat saying hi to everybody. Hello. So guys, this stream unfortunately is going to be a little short like the morning stream today. I have to get an oil change in my car and I have to be there a little bit before 6 p.m. because they close at 6. So I'm probably going to stream till about 5:15. So we have about 45 minutes here to get the double dose in. Lucita said, hey there, I just got off work. Perfect timing, Lucita. Would you look at that? It's like we timed our days together. Jen said, bye, Foxy. And hi, Lucita. Brody said, my favorite book is Physics of the Future by Dr. Seuss. That sounds like a fun read. Oh, Michio Kaku. I love him on podcasts. I have not read that book, though. Lucita said, where is Tucker? He is inside. Human said, howdy, doggo gang. What's up, Human? So I'm not much of a reader myself. I would say my favorite book I've ever read is probably The Alchemist. But I have like a list of books that I tell myself I want to read. You got to read these. But I have yet to read a lot of them. Hi, Stephen. Welcome back. Thank you, Peter. Welcome. Hi, Jens. Hi, Foxy. We got 6 likes already here on the double dose. Hit us with a few more likes. Double tap those phone screens. Let's hit double digits on the day. Human said, same for me, Alchemist and Siddhartha for me. Isn't The Alchemist a great book? I got to read so much more. I started in the beginning of the year reading, I think it's called Meditations, right? By Marcus Aurelius. And I got a really bad version and it was hard to understand. So I was reading it on my phone and I just couldn't stay consistent. I'm much more of a podcast listener than book reader. Candy's back. Hi, Candy. Connie said, hey, A&L family, much love. Sorry for the community is getting so big, it's impossible to say hi to all of you individually. Just a hello for everybody will do. Where the Sidewalk Ends is my favorite book. Where does the sidewalk end? Ramona said hello. Hello, Ramona. Are you my cousin? Candy, am I your cousin? I don't think so. This is news to me. Have I just met a long-lost relative? Peter said, when I was a kid, I enjoyed reading the Horrid Henry books. Ooh, Apollo snagged it. Actually, Leyla got it. Wow. I thought we were going to get a bunch of Harry Potter readers in here. I know Harry Potter books are very popular. Brody said, hi all in chat. Kalihi said, hit the like button. And if you're enjoying the content, make sure to smash the like button. Whoa, Kalihi, thank you for your comment. I love that energy in the chat. How is Apollo's nose? It's doing very, very good. Healing up nicely. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100%. I have taken the Ancestry.com, Candy. Brody said, do comics count? I'll allow it. Human said, hi, Brody James. Yes, comics count, LOL. I've read some of the Harry Potter books, but not quite all of them. Khalees said, hit that like button, and if you're enjoying the content, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Sounds good. I liked it the first time. I like it even better this time. Everybody's got to become a subscriber if you're not subscribed yet. You know, like 80% of our live stream viewers are not subscribed. Help us out. Hit that subscribe button. We're up to 15 likes already on the day in just 5 minutes. Thank you, everybody. Candy with the hearts in the chat. Brody said, The Watchmen then, my law professor made me read it, and The Killing Joke. Kalihi said, I got you, brother. Thank you, Kalihi. 16 likes now on the day. Let's go. Have you read Captain Underpants' book, Steven? There's 12 in all. Actually, when I used to have book fairs at my school, Captain Underpants was one of the most popular hot commodities of all the books. Have you ever read the Scary Stories books? I have not. Pulkit Sharma said, hey, buddy. Hello, Mr. Sharma. So I have a list of books I want to read. I could share them all with you if you want. I'd have to pull up my notes app to find them. But I have a list that I've been, as I watch a lot of podcasts and someone I respect says like, oh, I read this book and it meant a lot to me, I'll write it down and it'll be like, okay, I got to read that then in the future. But I have yet to read basically all of them. As I've said, I'm not much of a reader. More of a podcast viewer. The Goosebump books, said Lucita. Connie with the Apollo, Leyla, Tucker, and Koopy hearts. You're going shopping next Friday? Ooh, shopping can either be fun if you're going with like a bunch of people or kind of a drag if you're going alone. Peter said, I have a collection of Roald Dahl books, and Zach Clarkson is back in the chat. Hello, Mr. Zach. Sharma said, both babies are nice, thank you. I used to listen to podcasts to fall asleep. Krishna, that's like kind of what I do, although I turn it off when I'm actually about to fall asleep. But always every night, like 10 to 12 p.m., I'm watching podcasts, listening to them. The content I like is like content that I can learn from. So I don't really watch TV much. More podcasts that teach you things, you know? Zach, you're coming back? You're feeling a little bit better? Your dogs look like my brother? Well, our pups are brother and sister, Apollo and Leyla. What color is your dog's eyes? They are both brown. Although Apollo, if you can look very closely, so let's see if I could get his, he's got a little bit of, it's tough to see. You need to have like the light shine the right way. He's got a little ring of like yellowish green in the very middle of his eyes. Yee-yo said, aw, so cute. Hello, Yee-yo. Do you really think so? You think our pups are cute? You gotta hit that subscribe button then. Join the A&L family. We do go live every day, twice a day. I think you're gonna love your time in here if you're new. Connie said hi. I meant looks fire. Thank you, Kalihi. What are you doing for this weekend? I don't have many plans as of yet. I know I'm playing tennis Friday night. With the streams, they're kind of my plans, you know? The streams kind of take up a lot of the day because I go live in the morning and the afternoon. So it's like, it's tough to make plans because I'm always thinking about the streams. Sometimes I can do stuff at night once the streams are over with for the day. But just tennis and the streams as of right now. Zach said I watch Netflix to go to sleep. I listen to a murder podcast every night. A murder podcast? That's not that relaxing. Connie said, please like, subscribe, and share for the puppies. You bought a Mercedes F1 and a Mercedes F1 cap today? Oh my gosh, Zach. That sounds like an expensive car to me. Lucky you. I hope you enjoy it. Brody said, true crime for me as well, Lucita. Peter said, a book I found quite interesting was The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. Peter, are you an avid reader? Krishna said, murder podcast sounds like a crime story. Do your dogs have whiskers? They do. Can you see them on the stream, or is it not high enough quality, the video? See Apollo's whiskers? The bag said German Shepherd dog. Yes, good guess. Wow, this is a long bathroom break for Leyla. I wonder if her tummy's hurting. Ruth is here saying hi, everyone. Hi, Ruth. You good, Leyla girl? Are you constipated? You need to drink more water. Or we need to give Leyla some, what do you give someone when they're constipated? Like figs or something? Prune juice? Ivan Curry said, hey, doggy. Hello, Ivan. What do you think, everybody? Is today the day where I pluck one of these figs and we give it a shot? They still kind of look a little bit small. No eating the fig tree. This one's kind of small. I don't think they're ready. Rulus is here. Rulus, how are those earnings season going, my friend? I hope very well. Ruth said syrup of figs. Fiber. Yes, fiber. That was the key phrase I was looking for. Your dog looks like it wants the ball. Oh, yeah. They always want the bally. I've gotten backstage tickets for the next F1 race, Formula 1 race, Steven. Zach. Wait a second, Zach. Are you like royalty or luxury? Like, how are you getting all this stuff? That is amazing. Jen said, I'm going to try to get some sleep. Have a great time, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, please. Rule said they need to turn purple color. No? I don't think so. I think there are two different kinds of figs. I think the purple kind and the green kind. I think they should have a little like purplish, pinkish, orangish tinting, but I don't think these ones turn that color completely. Connie said, please join this wonderful fur babies community. Like, subscribe, and share, everybody. Got some good news at 4 p.m. Earnings call at 5 p.m. There we go. Rulus said, yes, Rulus, no good green. Birthday wishes, which came through, said Zach. Connie said, see you soon. Jens and Thor. 23 votes on the day now. Ooh, a lot of you guys are like me. Nope, not much of a reader. 61% of you have voted for that. Ruth said, good night, Jens. All right, let's let Leyla get the bally. Connie said, yeah, the figs aren't ready yet. Not quite yet. Zach, that will also do it if you want a highly direct way of getting the job done. I was just talking about a dietary food, but yes, you are correct, my friend. Leyla girl. All right, let's see if I could get, you guys were asking about the dog's eye color. Let's see if I could get a nice sunny shot of the eyes so you can really see. Apollo. Ooh, Hannah's here. Hannah said, hello, everybody, and good evening. It's already nearly 23 p.m. here in Denmark. So what would that make it, about 11 o'clock for you? Wow, it's late. Thanks for staying up with us, Hannah. Good to see you in the chat. Connie said, haha, funny. Zach, you're up to 144 subscribers. Look at you go. Can you give a dog laxatives? I'm sure you can, Brody. Don't they got everything? I don't know why you would want to. Maybe for, you know, the situation I was describing. A little bit of constipation in the puppy. But they must have it. They have a little bit of everything in the world. Just minus 12, said Brody. Hi, Hannah, said Ruth. (9:42 p.m. in England). You should put your dog shirt and sell them. Lucita, if I was selling the Apollo and Leyla t-shirt, would you buy one? Rule said there are photos of A&L in the community page too to see the eye color. Richard said fake? Fake? You think Apollo and Leyla are AI? Hi, Richard. BJ is here. Hello, BJ. Connie said, I don't think so. Laxative are strong EST, grass is good for them, good fiber. Ah, so that's why Apollo are always eating so much grass. And I said, yes, Brody, it is late, and hearts for Ruth. Come here, puppy. We got to get you in the sun. That's when your eyes sparkle. Come here. Come here. Leyla girl. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Let's see if we could get... he's not going to stay still for us. Rumple is here saying, hello, hello. Brody said I'd buy a couple shirts. I need to re-up on my shirts as well. I've got 2 of them, but I want to wear one every day of the week. So I might be taking another order very soon if people want in on the Apollo and Leyla shirts. BJ said grass is good fiber and has enzymes that are good for digestion. Zach said I'm 12th on the chat live stream charts. Oh boy, that's pretty good. You got to keep on chatting though if you want to climb up to number 1. Connie said correct. Richard said, how are you today? We are doing fantastic, Richard. Always amazing times when we're here live with the A&L fam. I see a bunch of hellos, highs. How are you in the chat? Rumple said favorite book, only one. I got many, many, many. Ah, you're like me with my favorite song yesterday, Rumple. How could you pick just one? Speaking of eating grass, Leyla, could you... Oh my gosh. She's making the stink face as she's eating it. She's like, I don't know why I'm doing this because it tastes terrible, but I think my body is telling me I need some. So let me eat some grass. Ruth said, good, thanks. How are you, Richard? Hi, Peter. I am well. How was your dinner? Said BJ. My favorite book used to be Harry Potter books. Ooh. I knew we were going to get a few Harry Potter people from this question. Brody said, Steven, do you use Audible? I do not. Is Audible just like books talking, or is it like podcasts and radio and all that as well? I've heard of it before. Richard said, I'm sleepy. Oh no, we're putting you to sleep? We must not be entertaining enough. Where are you tuning in from, Richard, that it's late for you? You somewhere in Europe, Asia, perhaps? Or you just on a weird schedule here in America? Lucita said, I'm going to go to the restroom now, and I don't know if I'll be back on the live stream or not. All right, Lucita. Well, if we see you again, we'll see you again. If we don't, have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. Hannah said, Zach, you should just send a super chat, and you will be number 1. Ooh, Hannah. What a fantastic idea. Rumple said, I'll say Salman Rushdie's Midnight's Childhood. Zach said, I released my first song, Steven, all platforms. Wait a second, Zach, you're a music artist? I didn't know this. How do I follow you on Spotify? Brody said, audiobooks, and they do have some podcasts. Everything to listen, Audible. Midnight's Children, sorry. It's okay, Rumple. See you, Lucita, said Ruth. Zach said, I'll try, Hannah. Oh, I like where this is going. Hey, and Kiara is back in the chat saying hi again. Hi there, Kiara. Welcome back. Peter said, I'm good. Thank you, BJ. I had a lovely dinner. Thank you for asking. So hopefully you have a great weekend. Hopefully Tucker and Apollo and Leyla have a great weekend. Thank you, Lucita. Very kind of you to say. Thanks for hanging out with us. Connie said, see you soon, Lucita. Apollo is obsessed with munching on this red ball. How is Tucker doing because I missed the first stream? Well, Brody, we were trying to get 50 likes on the first stream to show Tucker, and we didn't hit it, so we actually never showed Tucker. But I promised on the double dose I would, so we will check him out at some point. He's doing good, though. I'm trying to get a label with Spotify, Steven. Very cool, Zach. Ruth said, please double tap your screens to like the live. I think we just hit 30 on the day. Doing very good so far. Connor said, Tucker kisses. And hi, Ruth from Kiara. What a beautiful day today. It is a beautiful day. absolutely perfect weather here in New Jersey. Can't complain. Rumple said, yes, Tucker. I want to see the little guy. Peter said, with my story, Stephen, I don't write for a particular age group. I write for all ages. That's good, Peter. You want to hit as many people as possible so that everybody can enjoy your books. You do a great job with that. Brody said the stream's at the Dirty 30. My first song is about my fiance. Wait a second. I thought you said you just turned 18 yesterday. You don't have a fiance at 18 years old, do you? Am I getting one of these facts wrong? Connie said 31 likes now, and Andy Kim said beautiful dogs. Thank you, Andy. Zach said I did. You have a fiance at 18 years old? Oh my gosh, you are well ahead of the game, my friend. Hold your doggy hand from dreaming. Foxy is back in here. Hello, Mr. Foxy. Kiara said, really? Peter said, sometimes books can be rejected by publishers, Stephen. Did you know that? Oh man, I didn't know that. If you take all the time to make up a nice story, how could they reject you? Why did you stop making YouTube videos, said Krishna. Christian Graham said pork chops, chicken, and steak. I will drop pork chops. I will start steak, and I will bench chicken. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Peter said in high school, my best friend got married when she was 17. Wait a second, is that even legal? She's below like the adulthood age. How is that even possible? Foxy said, Steven, is the dogs happy? The dogs is very happy. I'm 22 and I haven't even had anything serious ever, LOL, Kiara said. The Bible, said Christian. Don't like meat, said Althea Hewitt. I'm still thinking of ideas. It just takes a lot of time. If the parent signs off in my state at the time, gotcha, BJ. Can I get that ball, Leyla girl? Leyla? Leyla? Thank you. Connie said, sweethearts, or was she pregnant, BJ? State by state have different legal ages of consent. We have 31 viewers in here, 31 likes, 34 votes. A white chocolate has graced us with his presence. Will those Mets win tonight? Oh my goodness, they better. They have been stinking it up. We need to turn it around. Connie sweethearts, and he was leaving to join the military. Rula said, hey, Rumple. You know the Harry Potter books, the first one was rejected by 12 publishers? Man, they had no idea what they were doing, huh? I think the Harry Potter books are like the most popular books in the world. They made some big mistakes rejecting those books. Kiara said, Brody James, that is interesting. Steven, can you pet those dogs for me? Leyla Pets and Apollo Pets. That feel good, Apollo? True, we have it here in Ninja. Need parents' permission. Your doggy's hands, please. Rumble said, yeah, I read that too. She got rejected multiple times. Ruth said, it can take a lot of time to get a book published, can it, Peter? Okay, thanks, BJ. I like reading DX engineering books, said Johnny. Yes, never give up when your creation is rejected. Many authors persisted. They were first not going to do the Star Trek series. The Harry Potter books are getting canceled now for JK's views. Oh, I think they're uncancelable. It's too big of an audience, too big of a fan base. I haven't heard of this, but I think they're gonna have a tough time doing it. Me wants your Layla's hands, said Dreaming. Ruth said, hi, Johnny. The fact was, Ruth, it was considered too long and too weird for a children's book, said Peter. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I have not read the Harry Potter books, but I do love the movies. Ooh, I see a tuft. I have to pluck it. Whenever I see these things, I gotta pull it out. It's like a strange obsession. Cute dog, very good, cute. Thank you, Josh. Steven, give them treats in the end of the live, please. You got it, Foxy. Zach said, Steven, I've dated my fiance since primary school and high school and college. Wait a second. Aren't you just starting college if you're 18? Brody said she went off the rails, but the books are too loved. Sally Schulman said hi. Hello, Sally. How are you doing today, Sally? I don't know why your name makes me want to speak British a bit. Rumpel said, has anyone read Ayn Rand's books, The Fountainhead Atlas Shrugged? Give me the other ways in her phone. Oh my gosh, streaming. What? My stories also have deleted scenes too, said Peter. I'm in my second year in college. What are you studying, Zach? Started college when I was 17. Josh said, hey, Rulis, what's going on? Connie said, I used to love writing, especially children's books. I went to children's literature school. Unfortunately, I never wrote a book. Well, Connie, it's not too late. You can do one starting today. Do a little bit at a time. I'm sure you'll make a great story. You and Peter could even collab. Zach said art and design. Ooh, I love that. I would have a fun time taking those courses. Rule said a lot. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. That is great, Connie. My sister loves writing. She was an English literature major. Have you seen Elizabethtown movie? I have not. Can't you self-publish on Amazon now? I think you can actually. There is some kind of way. I don't know if it's like it's got to still go through a process of getting approved or denied, but I think Amazon does have like an easier publishing process. Rumpel said those are classics. Some people hate them though. Steven, can I get Apollo? Foxy, Apollo is not for the taking. Isn't that right, Apollo? My fiance told me to start my YouTube channel, Steven. She's called Emmy. Very, very wonderful idea by Emmy. Shout out, Emmy. I'm sure you're awesome. Brody said, I know they take their VIG. Oh yeah, they definitely take a good cut. Just like the YouTube overlords, the Amazon overlords also are looking to get paid. They are really good dogs, said Josh. Thank you so much. They are good dogs. I love them so much. BJ said Apollo is attached to Steven as much as Steven's right arm is attached to him. You're right. Like if I could not possibly leave my dogs. Like they follow me everywhere. Like if I try to walk away from them in the backyard, they'll just follow me. I think we're getting a package. I hear Amazon truck. Johnny said to write a book about Apollo and Leyla and how they grew together, brother and sister. Johnny, that would be incredible. I think we definitely could with the characters we got. We had back in the day we had HD talking about the movie, the animation, but maybe we should start with the book. No, you can watch without subscribing from the free site, said Krishna. I can't, my two hands are sprained. Don't think they will ever be better. I can tell someone my stories. Oh, Connie, they're gonna heal up. You'll be good. We gotta send Connie some positive vibes. Steven, I got my first YouTube plaque. Spirit Mayo said hello. There's this actress, you go on her show to promote your book, but she gets the movie rights. If I, for some reason, had to move without a home, my dog would be with me. I would never abandon my pets. Connie said, #Maven. I have to do some Maven homework tonight. I have to sign up on their website. We got the product, and I reached back out to them through email, and I said, like, how are we officially going to begin this? And they said, sign up so we get a little bit of data and get comfortable with their system before we actually start showing it. Steven, I got my first YouTube plaque on Saturday. Congrats, Zach. In the original early version of Bestie's Dog Daycare, Asteroid has moved from Arizona to Nevada with her family, and she's extremely shy, so Bruno steps up to help her. Foxy said, Steven is the best. Thank you, Foxy. I think would be a great idea about their lives. We asked you to start taking notes. With technology, I think Connie could dictate a book with AI and edit it at the same time in the near future. You're probably right. It's probably going to get a lot easier very soon. Oh my gosh, hearts for Steven and Connie and Ruth. Foxy, you're so lovey-dovey today on the stream. We caught Foxy in a good mood. Rumpel said, Steven, how did the game go? Aw, Rumpel, we lost. Our season is over, unfortunately. Kim West OBX said hi. Steven over there needs his YouTube plaque. YouTube, give it to him. I love it, Zach. Come on, YouTube. I don't know if it happens first at 50K or 100K, but I have no doubt with the help of the A&L family, we will one day have a YouTube plaque. Brody said, I like the name Maven. I liked a wrestler and now a stock trader who works on Wall Street. I didn't know Maven had all these uses. Connie said, congrats, Zach. Rula said, so Steven, does reading the massive chats count as reading? You know what? Now that you mentioned that, Rulis, maybe that's why in my free time I'm not much of a reader, because I'm constantly reading, right? You've just unlocked a new window for me. I think you're right. I think this does count as my reading. You started your YouTube in 2022. Hearts to the entire A&L fam from Foxy. Oh, Lord, hard luck. Better luck next time. I'm not actually so disappointed at the loss because the other team was truly better than us, so they deserve to win. 100K plaque, so we got a lot of work to do still. Johnny said, just curious, have you found the tire toy yet? I have not. And I did start, I know I've been slacking on looking, but I did start peeking at a few spots and I have not seen it. But I know it's around. It has to be around somewhere. Rumpel said, only if I was there, Steven? Oh, Rumpel, you're a good b-baller? We could have used you then. What our team was lacking was height. Like, the tallest guy on our team was like 6'2", and then we just had me, who's like 6 foot, and some other teams had like guys that were like 6'5", 6'6", and we're struggling to match up with the height. Just a different kind of reading, but it's reading. Now I start my other YouTube channel, 2025. The Greek said you learn from conversations just as much as reading. I love, as I'm getting older, I'm loving that all that philosophy stuff way more. Basically, all I read about, well, I guess I actually do read a bit because I read a lot of stuff that it's just on Instagram, Twitter, but it's little blurbs and passages, but it all has to do with like philosophy. Hearts for everyone from Foxy. Everyone like and subscribe and make sure to press the bell icon so you don't miss any videos or live streams in the future. Thank you, Foxy. What a comment. You know what, Foxy? That deserves a pin. There you go, my friend. Brody said, should have hit the sky hook, Steven. I had a decent game last night. I think I had 12 points. But like I said, the other team was just genuinely better. So it was a close game in the first half, but they really ran away with it. It's actually, if you're curious, it's still on our Foster Fitness channel. Rich streamed it, but there was, I know I haven't looked it over yet. He said there was problems with the stream, so I think it's very glitchy. I think the Wi-Fi was bad. Connie said, much love, family. A&L fam, get Steven his YouTube plaque. Peter said, I've got to go now, Steven, as it's very late. Thank you for this fun video, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Peter. 200 Wheels said, yo, what's up, 200? Good to see ya. Connie said, hi. Hannah said, Foxy, you deserve some hearts. Here you go. Ruth said, see you tomorrow, Peter. All right, fam, I have to keep this stream on the shorter side. I said in the beginning, you might have missed it, but I actually have to go run and get an oil change in my car. And I have to arrive before 6 p.m. at the shop. So let's show you guys Tucker now, so we hold our promise. I want to make sure we get that on the stream. Shh, my mom is sleeping. Shh. Hi, Tucker. I gotta be quiet. My mom is sleeping. Hi, Tucker. Good boy, Tucker. Good boy. All right. Love you, buddy. All right, now I can talk again. So you can see Tucker's pretty mellow. I don't know, he's on some medication, so I feel like when he first gets like the medications, he's a little bit more tired. So maybe he just got a dose. But my mom is sleeping. She had a rough couple of days, so she's catching up right now. So I couldn't really speak much, didn't want to wake her. Connie said, "Aw, Tucker, good boy. Aw, he's still sweet." He looked pretty mellowed out. Oh yeah, I think he was zoned out. I think he was feeling a little bit loopy. Johnny said, "Hello, Tucker." No cone of shame, nice. He actually was wearing it when he got home. I don't know if my mom took it off or whatever. They gave us like a hard one and like a soft one. So I think she immediately took off the hard one and put on the softer one. But I don't know. Joanne needs much rest. Oh yeah, she deserves it. Meds Tucker out. Exactly. Foxy with the amazing emojis and the A&L Fam hearts. #1 crowns. I've made some music for my next videos. Stay subscribed for that. It's at 200 wheels. BJ, you have one of the soft cone collars too. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the glimpse of Tucker. I think dreaming is gone, Krishna. I haven't seen dreaming in the chat in a bit. I'm gonna throw our bally here one more time for the Pupishkas. Oh, I do have to get the treats. All right, I'm gonna throw the ball, then we're gonna get treats, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Soft makes it easier on the pooch from my experience. I have an inflatable one too because Sherman could otherwise reach his back, hips, and tail if needed. Let me just say, if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't become an A&L channel member yet, you can today with the link in the description. You get access to a bunch of cute emojis. We're trying to get more channel members so we can keep on making new custom emojis. The next one's gonna be the Steven and Rich tennis one. Thank you if you've become a member already, and for all of our people that don't know, our active members, active viewers, active positive contributors to the community. We appreciate all of you. I also have a surgery suit he can wear if needed. Get one for me too, said Rumpel. Sometimes I do feel a little sad, but I know it's for his own good. Your mom means well. Wish you could play with the other two. I know, I wish they were all... Well, they were honestly getting on the verge of getting better, and then this happened. So I hope, like, now that they have to be kind of separated, so we don't want to take any chances with Tucker, like, rough, and he can't have any rough play or whatever. So I hope it doesn't, like, reset all the progress we had made, but we will see soon enough. Leyla, let me throw the bally. Come here. Leyla. She's like, fine, I'll drop it. Fine, I'll drop it if I must. It's funny because she wants to run after it, but she just doesn't want to drop it. She's like, no. All right, time to get the treats. Treat time. I don't like taking you guys through the garage anymore, so I'll leave you here. You like the nice shirt? Still got the America shorts. All right. Treats, puppies. Ready for treats? Ooh, we hit 40 likes on the day. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. All right, let me flip this around. Time for treats. Got my eyes out for that tire toy. Sit, puppies. Everybody spam the white hearts. Spam the custom emojis if you got them. We're about to wrap it up here. Leyla, look, she wants the ball over the treat. Come here, Leyla. Sit. Wait. Wait, puppies. I need to see the magic word in the chat. Wait. Okay. Ooh, Connie, you were quick with it today. You let them have the treats nice and quickly. I see hearts from Foxy. Thank you, Foxy. And hearts from, ooh, that's Foxy again. And Brody. And Hannah. And Connie. And Krishna. And Foxy again. Thank you, everybody. B just said 41 likes. Thank you all. Connie said yes twice. Alrighty, fam. Peace and love. I hope you had an amazing Thursday. We will be back with another round of streams tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time and 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So until then, everybody, enjoy the rest of your day. It has been my pleasure. And I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye, everybody. Say bye, Apollo. Have a nice evening, said Hannah. Okay, catch y'all later. All right, bye, everybody.